This is the home at 524 on Wyandotte. Okay, now I'm torn. This might be tied for 2 for favorites for you guys. For different reasons though. It is the only one that's near downtown. There's the corner of it. This is a shared driveway space, but I believe it 100% belongs to them. And then there's their sad little garage in the backyard, or in the background. Okay. This house though has been mostly redone from top to bottom. It is a crawl space, so there's a little bit of a wave down the hall, but for the most part, oh, they have a couple cats. Okay. But for the most part, it's really cute. It's really well done. There's new wood porch, or at least railing and stairs in the front, a new back porch and back deck in the backyard, a little rock and new pavers here in the front, and then that covered front porch. It does not have a garage. It does not have a garage, and it does not have a driveway. What it does have is this huge cul-de-sac that dead ends. This is Wyandotte, and downtown is literally right there as the bird flies. Actually, can you see it through the trees? There you go. So the main street is literally right there. Actually, follow the cloud trail. There you go. And then this has a walking path and walking trail to your next major street. And I really like this house for you guys because it's been completely redone. The accessibility, it's technically right near the main road, but it is not off the main road. So much more desirable for that. There are, however, take that with a piecemeal note, that's also for sale. There are 3 homes down the street, 2 blocks, that are also for rent and for lease. One, that's a great thing because most of these are probably rentals, and that's going to be great for you and attracting the next tenant. But you have 3 other competition. Now, 2 of those 3 are townhomes. So that will make a difference. It's kind of like a duplex. It is shared walls, and it's a little different. And so keep that in mind. Also, they're not completely renovated and all of their own like this. So you can see it's entirely quiet. It's so much better as soon as you get in. It's been really well staged. Originally, they've redone the original hardwood floors. Tucking here into the living and dining area, new granite countertops. There's your fridge cubby, and then there's your water line. So if you wanted to have an ice maker or anything like that, there's a Lazy Susan corner cabinet. And most everything that I've found is a soft close. Okay, that's not. I lied. But in the bathrooms, at least, are soft close, and those are softer hinges. So they're pretty good. All stainless steel, double sink, overlooking the side yard window, all brand new windows. If I'm in the kitchen here and turning around, this is what I see. New ceiling fans in all the rooms, which is great. Here's your living area as well. Okay, and then we're gonna go to the back. Okay, bedroom 1. There's an attic area, and it looks like someone needed to do something because there's a little bit of insulation debris, but never mind that. So here is bedroom 1 with the tiniest closet. This is the smallest one. It'd be great if someone needed it for an office or a nursery or just a kid's room. Okay, here is full bath number 1. That light, I wanted you to be able to see the shower tub combo, and it goes all the way up to the ceiling because thank God for once, but it does have the fan attached. So if we just make it quieter, and the granite countertops, vanity, and then behind the door right there. Super cute, and those are soft close as well. New tile, you can see the transition of this hardwood floors, and then to the carpet going across. This is actually the master suite, so I'll hold off on that. And then bedroom number 2. This is not going to be your family rental like maybe the others would be. The other is a 4-2. This one's a 3-2. Again, smaller closet, a little bit bigger. About the same size of room though. Definitely can fit queen, twins, office, whatever you'd want. And then down the hall is another exterior door that goes to your backyard and your back deck. Okay, I'm gonna highlight over there in just a second, but I wanted to show you the floor plan and what's going on right there. So front door to back door, here is the laundry, and then hot water heater. So hot water heater closet, laundry hookups. This is actually a pretty good space, and you can stack them, which is super common now, especially in tight corner spaces, to do stackable. And then, you know, you could have a drying rack or something, hanging rack over there as well. All right, let's go to the master. It's much smaller of a home than the others, but again, it is all new. So new paint, new flooring, new fixtures. Smaller closet for being a master, but this does have its own private access off the deck. And then somewhat of a walk-in. I can walk in here. It's a little more snug. This reminds me of those old, cute, original homes that are, you know, 120 years old, but it's been redone. So walk-in shower. If someone's 7 feet, they're not gonna like that, but there's two. I don't know why, but there's two. Do with that what you want. So I guess if two people want to take a shower at the same time, it's not exactly big enough for a whole soiree inside, but you could. So tub shower combo. Again, tiled up all the way to the ceiling, which I love. There's the fan. And if you just want this light on, then there's a new vanity and then the toilet area. If you wanted to make this all storage, you could just put in a dresser in here too. Okay. Why I wanted to show you this backspace though, it is super cool. There's a pro and a con that I see. Pro, you have fully fenced yard with the gate right there, new deck. It's actually really cool and a neat hangout spot. Now this is Saturday at about 2 o'clock, so you're gonna have all this normal traffic, probably come down at night. If you wanted to sip some wine and hang out on the back, it's gonna be a lot better. The con, I don't know what happened. It just looks like it's 50 years, worn out, no maintenance, and just sad and tired. So that's kind of, if you don't mind looking at that, holy crap, these acorns are huge. Look at that, that's huge. Okay, sorry, I got distracted there. So if you don't mind looking at that, or the road noise, then there you go. Because of the abundant shade, I mean, seriously, look at that. That's huge. Okay. If you don't mind the road noise and everything, this would be a really cute hangout. Be great for pets if someone had one. You would need to enclose the side yard, but again, that's up to your discretion if you want to allow that. Would be also good for kids. But my thought, since there's not a dedicated driveway and there's not a garage, there is an alley. And the alley is supposed to be for private use only, but also for maintenance. You can see some dumpsters back there. There's actually two empty lots that are just hanging out. Nothing going on. And you could park right here. So I believe there has to be enough clearance for the power lines. So there has to be an easement for that. But this is mostly flat. And it looks like at one point they had either a shop or a shed or something, because there is old rocks and some pavement, or they're broken up. But anyway, so if you don't have a 20-foot vehicle that might hit some of those branches, this would be a perfect spot for additional parking or just a hangout area, a little fire pit, what have you. Anyway, that is what I see out here. I'm gonna close this. There. That is what I see back here. This is the best one, close to downtown, that is also really close to budget. Around that $200,000 price point. Every single home that I picked had to have at least 2 full baths. Now, this is the only one that had 3 bedrooms, but all in relatively good condition. Also, right when I pulled up to this house, I got a text from the agent of the other home on Meadowlark that it doesn't matter what happened, but anyway, she gave me the code, and so since I'm still kind of close by, I'm gonna pop on over there and send a video again of that, just in case it changes your mind and your desires on what you would like to do. I mean, especially to be here all this way for the price point and location, if you liked it, I feel like I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't provide that as an option as well for you to consider. Okay, well, that's it. This is for the one at 524 on Wyandotte, the one closest to downtown. It does have some competition with the comps and for rentals, but it's really clean, it's new, it's really well kept and darling, and especially for an older house with the modern country flair, this one hits the ticket.